Oh, hi. Do you guys see any people like that lately? Like, walking around like this all day long? Ever since this smartphone's invented, a lot of chiropractors thankful because we have a lot more patients. Most people don't think about it, but this one is very dangerous because it might be light, but imagine if you have 6-7 hours holding it and your neck is like this. See who's holding your neck up right now? Most people, I think, are aware that they have bad posture, but how many of you actually do anything about it and see how dangerous it is? Imagine this. Normal average human head is 12 to 15 pounds. But every inches that your chin in front of your chest, the head increased by 10 pounds. Imagine if you're holding 25 pounds or 30 pounds like this, 6-7 hours a day, every day. And yet the worst part is you only think that you do this when you're in front of a computer. No, when you get stuck in this position, everything you do will be like that. Not just on the phone or on the computer, even driving. You see people walk around like that? And that's why so many people have back pain, but no one can fix back pain because the back is overused. Why? Poor posture. Our spine designed perfectly so when you stand with good posture, your head on top of your shoulder, your entire upper body trunk is on top of your hip. So none of these muscles in the back have to work. Only when you move. When you stand properly, when you sit properly, we stack perfectly. But technology messed up all that. Computer, couches, car, and smartphone. Because if you look at your screen time, 5, 6, 7 hours every day. It's not only your only thing about the head, but what about the hand? You're holding the hand, holding the phone, right? Where's your hand attached to? Your arm attached to your shoulder. Where's your shoulder attached to? Your spine. So if you have poor posture, you're killing yourself. You have 24 joints here. The discs are designed to take pressure. You put some weight on it, you strength. For a short time, you stand up, it bounces up, right? That's how the joint hydrate and dehydrated. But if you're stuck like that for so long, it loses elasticity. The joint itself is dying because number one, it doesn't have time to rehydrate. Number two, when you shrink like that for so long, the muscle have to pull you back so hard, the muscle lock up the joint. Imagine if I make a fish like this and I put a tape on this for 30 minutes. What happened you think happened after I take the tape off? I won't be able to open my finger. My jaw get all stiffed up. All this joint here, what do you happen to it? It's locked up. People think chiropractor realign your spine. No, we don't realign your spine. We unlock the joint that gets stuck and locked up. And then your body try to realign it. But imagine, if you're like that now, and all this stuck up, how do you realize it? And then imagine, you walk like this, and you go to the gym, you start working out. What happened? You lock yourself in this bad posture. Posture causes a lot of issues because when your muscle's tight, when your shoulder's not where it's supposed to be, what happened to the shoulder joint every time you use it? You damage it, it doesn't fit right. But it doesn't hurt now, but if you use that for 10, 20 years later, what happened? Shoulder problem. How many people out there that have rotator cuff injury? It's not that weightlifting that messes your shoulder up. If your shoulder is where it's supposed to be, you wouldn't injure it, but it's not. And not only weightlifting, let's say if you play volleyball, you play tennis, and golf, and your shoulders doesn't fit where it's supposed to fit, what happened? Damage. Imagine if you have bad alignment and you try to race. I'm sure somebody gonna crash. Well, poor posture messed everything up. Same thing with your hip. If you posture like that all the time, what happened to your leg and your quad? They're always tight because you're leaning forward all the time and gravity sucking you down. So what's holding you up? Remember, you might not be working, but the back muscle and the leg muscle work a lot more than you think. And then over time, your back's so stiff, your posture's not good because you only lean like this, your ankle gets stiff, you don't have normal flexibility, you end up with severe spinal degeneration. Now our spine are designed to last a lifetime. Your discs are designed to last a lifetime. They're very, very, very strong. But posture messed them all up. And remember, when you have poor posture, it's not only affect your joint. If your muscle's tight, what happens to your heart? The blood vessels get compressed, they don't work very well. Your circulation is not very good. The heart has to work harder. And if your circulation is poor, what happens to your kidney, your liver? Posture affects everything in the body. So it's extremely important to keep an eye on the posture and try to fix it. Because if you have bad posture and you go to the gym and you work out more, you can lock yourself up into a wrong position. And that's why so many people have joint problems prematurely. Remember, you have posture doesn't cause pain directly. That's why we don't realize how bad they are. But you cannot fix any joint problem if you don't fix your posture. Just like for knee, for example. If I'm like that, see, my knee is slightly bending, right? Because I have to compensate for the fact that my head comes forward. So I walk around like this all the time. What happened? I lose this flexibility because I never straighten them all the way out. So remember, keep an eye on your posture, go have it checked, and try to fix it before you're gonna go to the gym and start lifting weight and build bigger muscle. Because if you build muscle in a short length, you're stuck there. We've been doing this for 20 years now. I have patients where they lift weight a lot, wrong posture, stuck in certain positions. They have to wait for 6 months to atrophy the muscle so that we can correct the posture and the joint so that we can retrain them. So don't be one of those like that. I know quite a few people, especially coming up the new year, have New Year resolution, want to go out there, want to be fit, want to be healthy, want to be strong, but make sure you start in a good neutral position if you can. Otherwise, all the work you put in, you end up hurting yourself more. Remember, most of the injury we have, we did it ourselves without thinking. But why? We're just using the body over and over again. We have injury, but we never fix it completely. We never rehab to get back to your normal self. And then over time, compensation leads to bad posture, bad form. So even though you might get stronger if you go to the gym consistently, but you're actually hurting yourself in the process. So try to make sure you don't waste your time. So go to see someone, specialist, that analyze your posture. So you know exactly how you look, and if it's reversible, if it can changeable, then go back to the gym and work out properly so that you actually gain healthier the right way. So enough talking about the posture effect. How do we change our posture? Now, I think most people don't think about it, but think about what you do the most every day. What kind of work do you do every day? So for me, I'm a chiropractor, so I bend over and adjust patients, and I do acupuncture, right? So how do I fix my posture? Well, I have to look at my stand, and then instead of leaning too much, I bend my knee more, right? So for acupuncture, instead of reaching over, I step closer. So that's for my job. But let's say if you're a computer, you work computer all day long, take small break. Every 30 minutes, change positions. Get a adjustable desk if you can, so that you spend 30 minutes sitting, switch 30 minutes standing. But always have to set a timer on your phone or on your watch so that you take a small break. It doesn't take much to stand up, move around, turn around, stretching for a minute or so, and then go back to work again. Think about what you do every day that damage your posture the most, and see how can you improve it. And if you're not sure how to do it, look online or go to see a specialist. And let's say if you are a mechanic, right? Make sure you have knee pad. Make sure you bend down your leg, squat down instead of reaching like that. No, and the thing is this, even if you do the same job for 20, 30 years, doesn't mean you do it right. That's how we get in trouble, because sometimes we do something for so long, we don't think about it, it became part of your life, that's why you don't think it's affecting. But that is what caused the most damage. They call micro trauma. So it's just, the New Year's coming, so when you do New Year resolution, maybe put a video where if you can, where you're working and record yourself for 30 minutes so you can see how you're working. You'll be surprised. And then when you're aware what's not right, then you can see how you can improve it. Any pain, any discomfort, any stiffness, don't try to kill the pain, but rather go seek help. A lot of the posture problem happen because the muscle's tight. So especially if you work on computer like this all the time, right? You bus driver or you in the car all the time, you get straight, you're like this. And then you forgot to shut it down. So the next video I'm gonna make actually is about posture. But one thing that's scared me the most lately is I have people put the hand out like this, and I tell them to drop it and they don't know how to do it. Over time, you have poor posture, you have bad habit for so long, your muscle locked up and you don't know how to relax it. So take small break, record yourself on when you do working, and then watch it. Figure out what's wrong with your posture and what do you do every day that actually mess it up, and then change it. And when you know that, then you actually, go up and look online on YouTube for more help on, how to correct my posture and this and that. So thank you for listening to me. Our goal is actually to build a community of healthier being, right? So we all share, like I share my experience, but there's so many things out there that can be improved, can be better. So if you got any suggestion, any trick or anything that you can do can improve your posture, or what kind of work do you do, and if you have any trick to improve posture, please share with us on the comment below so we can learn from each other. So until the next video, thank you for watching once again. If you like this, please give us a thumb up. Till next time.